I get nervous in front of the camera.
You had it though, bro. That was good.
Too though, right? Oh no, okay.
Got my boy David with me, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Gonna ask him a couple questions. You know, he's just trying to be an aspiring black rock star, Jimi Hendrix out here, man. So, you know, I've got some questions if you don't mind me taking up your time while we out here on his little patio of his apartment. So, first question for you, David, is what makes you want to be a rock star, bro? A musician at all? Where'd that come from?
I always had a love for music, and just recently, you know, I don't know, I've been spending a lot of time making music and stuff and listening to music. But I've always liked music a lot, and that's a hard question. I don't know, I just feel like I always, you know, like music.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just something I always wanted to do, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Right. So, like, when did you start learning how to play the guitar like you got right there?
Man, a long time. So, I didn't even play guitar at first. I was playing bass. I still have the bass.
Okay.
I'm going to show you, but I still have the bass. I'm playing bass. How old was I, man? I was maybe like 5 or 6 when I started playing bass. And I wasn't taking it seriously at first, you know. My dad's a musician. He's a producer and stuff. And I was already,
do you know who he produces for, or just like numbers of artists?
He did do some big hits back in the day. I don't know what the name of them because it's some old R&B groups. Yeah. But he's just a producer. Like he just produces any artists, make beats and stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, he was doing music and stuff, and I always was around him. You know, he was in the studio with artists and stuff. And he asked me, I was always like around him trying to play instruments and stuff, And he asked me, "You want to play the bass?" And as a kid, you know, you just go with it. You say, "Yeah." So yeah, I started playing bass. He bought me a bass, bought me an amp. And I wasn't taking it serious because I was a kid, you know, as a kid, you don't really want to sit up and just learn lessons and stuff. Your head's all over the place. You just want to play, have fun, And, yeah, I wasn't taking it serious at first. When I was playing, I didn't even know how to tune it up. So I was playing it out of tune, and I didn't know. And back in the day, they didn't have YouTube, or YouTube was just now coming out. So there was really nobody to teach me lessons. My dad wasn't teaching me because he didn't play bass. He played piano, drums. He was more of a percussionist. He wasn't more of like a string person. So yeah, that was when CDs came out. He gave me a CD. I don't have it anymore. I don't think.
You know what the name of the CD was? Who the artist or band?
He burned the CD.
Okay.
He burned it. It wasn't like a band. It was like a lesson.
Got you. Like one of them lesson CDs.
Yeah, bass lessons. Yeah. And he had burnt it on the CD. I remember it was in like a white envelope, and he wrote. I don't remember the words, but I remember vividly what it looked like. And I just never was able to focus. Like I was playing, I would just put it down and stop. And yeah, later on in life, probably like a couple of years after that, I'll just keep picking it up every once in a while. And I remember one time I didn't know anything. I didn't even know how to hold it really. I popped one of the strings. I was like, damn, I gave up. And then what was it? I think I was in 5th grade. I started picking up guitar. I wanted to play guitar because this is when I started getting into rock music. I always was keen and liking rock music, but people didn't really listen to that. Like our generation, all we listened to was rap and R&B, Lil Baby and all Drake. People wasn't really like listening to rock music, punk rock, metal, and I was into that type of music. But I was
name some artists you was listening to. Like
any artist or just like rock?
Any artist like rock based.
Paramore, Avril Lavigne, Evanescence, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin. I don't know why I can't think of Metallica, the Beatles. When I found the Beatles, everything changed. Like when I started hearing the Beatles, everything changed. But yeah, I can't think of all of them. But yeah, I started liking it. I listen to every genre of music though, especially classical. I love classical because it chill me out. I was kind of a shy, awkward kid back in those days. So nobody really knew what type of music I like.
Okay.
But I really like rock music, and back in the day, you would be looked at as a nerd if you listen to that music. Like you're emo or a nerd or something. I don't know why, but nowadays it's more, open. But yeah, I started picking up guitar. I wasn't really taking it serious either, like I said. I wasn't taking it serious. I don't know. And then I started picking it up more and more. And then once I got better, that's when I was like, okay, I like it. And then like the feeling that you get when you play is just so rewarding. And once you start getting good at it, you just, I don't know, man. I just love it. I love music and guitar.
So, are you doing any live shows yet, or any practices, or any open mics? What's stopping you from doing that? What's stopping you from chasing that dream, bro?
I like to say it's the time. I don't have the time to do it, but really, I don't know. I feel like I can make the time to do it. Really, I've never done it before. I've done karaoke one time, just messing around with a friend. We went out and did karaoke, but other than that, man, I feel like I want to be scared to perform in front of people. I don't know. It's just, I feel like I kind of procrastinate. I want to make excuses and say, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, but really I can do it. I just don't do it, but I do need to do it, and I am. Just gotta find the right motivation to do it. You know?
All right, man. Maybe this video is gonna be it for you. You never know.
I hope so. Maybe. Nah, I'm gonna definitely start getting out and doing shows and stuff. But I do want to come out with my own material though, because I don't want to. I love other artists' music, but I want to come out with my own authentic stuff. You know what I mean? And once I start becoming like more known, I'll start doing covers. I don't know. I just want to do my own thing,
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they go out and they
start copying other people, or start taking other people's like work and stuff like that as their own.
Not necessarily that. It's just when they're performing other people's songs. It's like I don't want to be known for performing other people's songs. I want to be known for my own.
You don't want to be the guy that just does cover songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nothing wrong with that though, but I just want to make my own music.
All right.